Welcome to Inside the Deal. I'm Suzanne Stevens. With me today is Abby Adlerman. Abby leads the PE practice for the executive recruitment firm Russell Reynolds. Abby, we have seen a few bright spots in hiring in the banking world and also in the corporate M&A world in some hot industries. What's the situation like in the world of private equity?
Suzanne, as you can imagine, I'm asked that question quite often these days. On the principal level, the PE firms are hiring very, very selectively. A little bit of activity, but not a lot going on. The portfolio company side, however, is really showing some signs of life, which is pretty exciting. As you know, distressed credit investing is a very hot area, as are secondary purchases, where the portfolio managers are trying to get some liquidity and looking at ways to do that. So those are two more structural areas. There's also a couple of industry segments that are pretty hot right now. For example, one area we're seeing a lot of activity is renewable energy, and another area is infrastructure.
Well, that raises two questions. Who are private equity firms looking to hire? Where are they looking for that talent? Because there's a lot of high-level talent on the market, perhaps more than there's been in many years. And then who's looking for those jobs? You know, who's looking to get into PE?
Right. Well, so let me answer your second question first, because the truth is a lot of people are still looking to get into PE. It's a pretty popular field. I would say a little bit of the bloom is off the rose. Some people that are a little bit more nervous about where PE goes from here in this environment. But for the most part, people see that as a real chance to influence the companies they work for as well as their own careers. Backing up to your first question, you know, the key thing that people are looking for now more than ever is experience. I remember just 6 months ago when we started going through this economic downturn, how many people were saying the scary thing is how few executives have already been through this cycle before. Not a lot of people saw it. And all of a sudden, experience became the watchword. There's a common expression in private equity investing, flight to quality. You've probably heard it many times. In search, I like to think of it as a flight to experience. The trick is not dealing with the challenge that you know is at hand. It's dealing with the challenge that you don't know that's coming around the corner.
Abby Adlerman with Russell Reynolds. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
I'm Suzanne Stevens. Thanks for watching Inside the Deal.